aires en el G, el AM, que fabrica el piquete, va llegando el billete, no me fío con.
Hi, everyone. We've got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage for these two teams. This one has a little more meaning than your average regular season game. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. What a key game tonight in the Cup.
Here we go.
The second of 4 group stage games. Tonight, in a word, is huge.
Well, as you mentioned, Kevin, there are just 4 group games. So after tonight's game, both teams will have a much better idea of where they stand and what chances they have to advance.
And a look at the starters for the Pistons. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivey. Inside for him, it's Harris and Duran. And it's Beasley in at the 3 slot. Mitchell outside. Barrett with a screen on Cunningham. For 3, Mitchell. Rebound by the Pistons. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
4 on the shot clock. Good on the triple.
R.J. Barrett with excellent vision, and it's not just the vision, it's the ability to put it on time and on target. Nicely done.
There's the pick. Beasley for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pass to Barrett. Bounce pass from Pirtle. The tray. And it's Mitchell missing. For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Duran. Harris inside. Barrett covering. Harris misses. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Barrett with a screen on Ivey. Dick with it. Beasley covering. From deep. Dick can't get it to go. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Pass to Harris. This one for 3, and the 3 ball is good.
And through hard work, this has become Harris's bread and butter. A knockdown shooter off the catch.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here to look at some of the stats for Mitchell. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Dick passes to Abaji. Back to Dick. Now Barrett. Pass to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. It's Dick on the wing. Oh my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It goes on Jaden Ivey. Recent times have certainly been tough in Detroit. Break 14 wins last season, a franchise record low.
And Kevin, if you look, Detroit's last 5 seasons, 23 wins is the most they've had. So their fan base hungry for a winner in the Motor City.
And it's tied up with that one. Recently, the Raptors made moves, Greg, to add some Canadian-born talent to their roster.
They traded for R.J. Barrett and Kelly Olynyk, two guys that represent Canada in international play, and were both born in Toronto, now playing for their hometown team. You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Pass to Ivy. Back to Duren. And Duren slams it in.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Cunningham for three. Toronto's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Doris, something R.J. Barrett can do well is put stress on that defense with his three-point shooting.
Well, he's a little bit of a streaky shooter, Kevin, but it never affects his confidence. This guy just keeps coming at you and keeps believing in himself. Historically, his shooting gets better over the course of a season.
And that one falls for Barrett. Taking a look at Toronto. They're hoping to bounce back tonight after losing their first game of the NBA Cup.
I would say this is a crucial game for them. If they lose and fall to 0-2, they're essentially eliminated from advancing to the knockout stage.
And then looking at where the Pistons stand, this is their second game of the NBA Cup after starting out group play with a win.
Yeah, and it's important to try and go 4-0 in the group stage in order to make the knockout round. We've seen multiple 3-1 teams fail to qualify.
Boy, he saw the pass coming, and Beasley was shot ready on the catch.
Pass to Abaji. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Darko Rajakovic and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. We talked about how dialed in he is on Cade Cunningham in this matchup. Coach told me the key is not to let him get into a rhythm early on. That might mean you have to throw different defenders at him. Maybe send him double teams, too. Everything is on the table tonight. We'll see what they come up with for Cade. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. That's good from Cunningham.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
And so Cunningham nails both of them.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor, and he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout, looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Well, you need good passing from your forwards as much as you do from your guards. These are small forwards leading the way in assists. Second, R.J. Barrett.
And these are some of the best teammates you're ever going to want. Very unselfish players at a position where you don't see a lot of offensive facilitating.
Well, you see plenty of that when any of these guys are on the floor. They're each very good at keeping their options open, trying to find the best possible shot on every trip, and no individual agendas. That's crucial.
Here's Beasley, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
You love to see a guard like Malik Beasley take it down low and be willing to compete and make a shot.
Pirtle with a screen on Beasley to end the run. Nice shot by Pirtle.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Pass to Harris. Beasley with it. Cunningham for three. And Pirtle pulls it down.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Pistons leading by 5. Cunningham kicks to Ivy. Duren sets the screen for Beasley. 6 on the shot clock. That's a 2 from Cunningham. Rebound by Mitchell.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Harris passes to Beasley. Back to Harris. The Pistons working the ball around now. In the corner, Ivy with it. Detroit, no good that time either.
Well, you can see why the defense dared him to shoot it. That's not really his spot.
Mitchell outside. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Cunningham finds Duren. Now here's Beasley. Duren with a screen on Barrett. And Duren slams it in.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Screen by Pirtle. No good there. Great defense that time from Duren. To the middle. And he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 9-point Piston lead.
Absolutely fearless, big-time strong move by Beasley against excellent defense.
Back to Barrett. Over Beasley. Rebound, Detroit. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
Yeah, and they lost the season series to this squad last time around. Maybe a little extra motivation tonight to show they've improved.
Nailed from three-point land.
No doubt Cunningham is adjusting to NBA defense, but he takes a confident shot there.
To the inside. They need this, and it's finished off inside by Pirtle.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Mitchell against Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. No good on the three.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Mitchell outside. It's stolen by Cunningham. Ivy with it, now guarded by Pirtle. The shot by Ivy, no good. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. It's a 10-point game. Pirtle sets the pick for Mitchell. And stolen by Ivy. Oh, and here we go. Cunningham heading to the hoop.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Back to Barrett. Pirtle dishes to Barrett. Pass to Dick. Sinks the three-pointer. Dick's got it back down to within single digits for Toronto.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
And J.B. Bickerstaff is called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. different look here for the Pistons. All reads checked in for Duren. Stewart comes in for Tobias Harris. Morris checked in for Ivy. And Marcus Sasser subbed in for Cade Cunningham. A minute 42 left to play in the first. Now Sasser, read a screen. Sasser gets the bucket.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Beasley finds Sasser. Now Stewart. Boucher defending. Beasley outside. Another three for Detroit.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
It's deflected.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Puts it up from 12, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Beasley's got 12 in the game.
Malik Beasley, by instinct and nature, wants to put the ball in the basket. You allow him to catch a rhythm and look out.
Here's Dick. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 10.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Now here's Beasley. He's guarded closely. Fires for three. Up again. No good on the last second attempt there. And so is Detroit with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
And Toronto has possession. They trail by 14. And the defense of this Raptors team, Craig, they are built to switch.
And it's no accident with their roster construction. They like having wings that can guard all five positions. Makes defending a much easier prospect.
Here are the five Detroit has to start the second quarter. Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Moore in at the small forward. Inside. Pass to Battle. Here's Mobo, covered by Beasley. Here's Shen. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Back to Sasser. Shot clock at 6. It's Beasley on the wing. And the three off target. Raptors trail by 12. Battle passes to Boucher. Down low. It's tipped. Stewart with the steal. Pass to Mobo. Fires from the wing. Out to the right wing. Here's Shen. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4. Detroit leading by 10. Beasley the screen. Now Stewart. And he's good on the three ball. Stewart's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Battle. Inside. Clock at 6. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for Detroit. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Washington Wizards. Then on Monday, the Chicago Bulls come into town, tipping off a homestand for them.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team's going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
He started the game scorching the Nets from deep. 3 triples in the first period, but none here in the second.
Dick, that's good.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Raptors trail by 10. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Raptors are rebuilding with purpose. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, "We're doing a good job at the start of this process, selecting the right people that care and are very committed to each other. That's a good baseline to build on." Kevin, slowly, the pieces are falling into place.
David, you're so right. He is great at developing those young players. And now that we have a moment, let's see the best free throw shooting teams in the NBA. In the third spot, the Pistons.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Sasser finds Beasley. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than our normal regular season game.
First one falls for him.
Well, what you love about Malik Beasley is his willingness to always hunt for opportunities to score it. He understands what the strength of his game is, and he goes out and tries to execute.
And the Raptors making a change here. Temple's checked in. And both free throws good for Beasley. Toronto with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And the Raptors miss again. Last outing for Toronto unsuccessful. It was a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. Beasley kicks to Stewart. Knocks down the 3-ball. Stewart's got 6.
And they're not afraid to let it fly from deep. They're looking to extend their lead with the 3-ball here in the second quarter.
Battle misses. Pistons leading by 15. Pass to Sasser. To the wing on the left. Here's Holland. Off target with his 3. Toronto's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. To the left side wing. Here's Shed. He's covered by Sasser. 5 on the clock. Shoots a 3. Toronto gets it back with a new 14. Here's Temple. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some of the stats for Cade Cunningham.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Abaji's checked in, and Barrett subbed in for Garrett Temple. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Simone Fontecchio, he's checked in for Malik Beasley. A different look here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Fontecchio. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Marcus Sasser. Here's Holland. Hasn't made one yet. 6 on the shot clock. Duren, no good. Raptors trail by 15. And when you take a look at Jalen Duren, a big man, Greg, who seems to get better each and every season.
Well, you know, he averaged a double-double in his second season. I especially like how hard he goes after rebounds. This guy has a bright future in this league.
Cunningham passes to Moore. Stewart kicks to Cunningham. The shot from 20 feet away. Out left to the wing. And he recovers it. And Holland gets it to go.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
To the middle. Here's Shed. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Pistons leading by 13. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Here's Holland. Duren, a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Duren's got 8. Toronto's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Abaji. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Raptors have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. And this NBA Cup, Greg, it's patterned after the WNBA Commissioner's Cup, which we all enjoy, and that started back in 2021.
Well, the W had loads of success with the Cup format. The basketball world took notice, and I think that is a major reason why the NBA started their version in 2023.
Pistons leading by 14. Ivy kicks to Moore. A three-pointer, no good. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Jakob Poeltl? 9th in blocks. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And back to his phenomenal efficiency from 3, top 10 in the league. His consistent shooting creates so many openings in the defense. And he knocks down the first one. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Of course, we're in the world now of super agencies, which consolidate player representation. What do you think?
Kev, I think obviously it gives some more power to the players because of the bargaining leverage. But for player movement, does it give more power to the big market teams? We're going to have to watch this unfold.
Here's Abaji, guarded by Harris. Another shot, and that one's good. Abaji's got 5 points in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Ivy against Barrett. Ivy passes to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Mitchell. That's a 2 from Cunningham. It's in the bucket for his 4th field goal, shooting at a 4 of 9 clip.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
And it's Mitchell missing. Pistons leading by 12. Harris outside. Cunningham for 3. In it goes for the 5th time, and 10 shots for him this game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Barrett the pass to Mitchell. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire, a little bit of pride at stake.
The Pistons shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
He's just one of those veterans you can count on from the line. Harris really makes an impact from the stripe.
Grady Dick's checked in for the Raptors. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Beasley's checked in. Dick with the steal. Jumps up, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Harris. The Raptors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
And you look at Grady Dick's physical gifts, and you see it's all there. Size, length, careful training, and hard work could make him into something special.
And both free throws good for Dick.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Harris misses. Raptors trail by 11. Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Barrett dishes to Mitchell. Pass to Pirtle. It's stolen by Duren. Beasley left side. And it's Beasley finishing it off.
Now, make no mistake, there's some big-time athleticism when you're talking about Malik Beasley. Rise up and finish at the cup.
Mitchell passes to Abaji. Oh, that's blocked. And they get it back. Offensive rebound. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Cunningham. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Beasley comes with a double team. And stolen by Ivy. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you can see that quick twitch athleticism. Ivy is likely to spend a lot of time at the line in this league.
And he can't get the first one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And the second free throw, good.
And you have to appreciate the all-out effort Jaden Ivey gives you on the court. He works so hard to find ways to get involved and prove he belongs here.
Yep, that one goes in there. And that's now 6 points for R.J. Barrett.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Beasley, the pass to Duren. Shoots over Pirtle. Detroit, no good that time either.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
And it's blocked. Pass to Harris. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And it's 8 points for Tobias Harris.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Screen by Pirtle. 6 to shoot. With the teardrop, Dick can't get it to go. Detroit leading by 16. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. No problems knocking that one down. Cunningham's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Pistons.
And defense has to guard Cade in the corner. He will take and make that shot.
Beasley against Barrett. He doesn't hit that one. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Pistons lead by 19. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Celtics, no one's picking them. Maybe if they play mistake-free ball, they'll have a chance, but a slim one at best.
I'm sure someone in the world is picking them, right? Maybe not. Who knows? Changing focus now to the tough first half for the Raptors.
They couldn't shut down the lane. Only thing that would stuff that is prime check. Maybe two of me.
Now that is a scary sight. Two of you.
Well, we're going to need a bigger fridge, Ernie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. They've got Grady Dick, also Mitchell out there, Jakob Poeltl up there with R.J. Barrett. And it's Abaji in at the 4-man position. That's the groove starting the second half for Darko Rajakovic.
This guy's such an instinctive scorer. R.J. Barrett goes to the floater game.
Tries from 10. Duren finds Harris. Count that bucket. Harris has got 10 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Abaji. Dick with it. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's going to be on Cade Cunningham. The Raptors have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. And he's good on the first of 3. Doris, I know the NBA is considering using technology to help officiate out of bounds and goaltending. Do you have a problem with that?
You know, Kev, at the end of the day, I think it is about getting the calls right. If there's a way to lift the load off these officials, even if it's around the margins, why not try it?
Second free throw, no good. And he nails the third. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. A very skilled one at that. Thank you very much.
And whenever Dick is getting a pass, if he has any chance to get off a clean jumper, you know it's going up. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And here we go. Fast break. Cunningham's got it. Great look, but off the mark.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall. Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Pass to Duran. Beasley for 3. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here to look at the numbers for Cunningham. He's getting around 16 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. He's been nothing short of fantastic during that stretch. Offense coming very easily for him.
And so much of it to me is his ability to read the floor, make the right decision, and then go right after the action he wants.
Pass to Pirtle. Shot clock at 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
Doris, what this team likes about Jakob Pirtle, the combination of 7-foot size and great skill.
You know what, Kevin, to me, this young man has a nuanced understanding of the game. He sees the floor, so that means at his size, he can make on-time and on-target passes. He's a very capable rebounder and defender. There's just a lot to like about his game.
Outside, Barrett. Pirtle against Duran. Here's Dick. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. In the corner, it's Harris. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got 16.
Oh, just pure from the corner. Harris doesn't pass up an opportunity from there.
Here's Abaji, guarded by Harris. Pirtle with a screen on Cunningham. And again, Toronto no luck.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Ivy, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And one of the best guard finishers, Ivy, relentless when attacking the rim.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
The first thing people mention about Ivy is that explosiveness. The first step allows him to get downhill and really makes him effective in those ISO situations.
Mitchell dishes to Barrett. Screened by Pirtle. Abaji the pass to Pirtle. For three, Barrett. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 11.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Here's Cunningham. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Abaji's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Mitchell. To the inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
I think this guy's a threat to throw it down every time Pirtle gets his hands on the ball. This guy has tremendous size and takes advantage.
And here is Harris. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Pass to Pirtle. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Duran. Pirtle's shot is off. Pistons leading by 13. Cunningham passes to Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And whenever Harris is aggressive like this, I think it's for the best because he has that ability to attract contact.
And he makes the first. So both teams changing it up here. And Harris drops them both. Raptors trail by 15. Pass to Abaji. Here's Mobo. And it's off from three-point range. Duran sets the screen for Beasley. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Beasley's got 18 points in the game.
Well, the signature of Beasley, right? This guy knows how to shoot the basketball.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Shed. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Moore passes to Stewart. Harris outside. His three-pointer's off the mark. Toronto's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Pass to Abaji. And it's Pirtle at the elbow. Duran pulls it in. And Beasley has the ball here for the Detroit Pistons. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Shed. 5 points in the game. Pass to Mobo. Now Dick. 6 on the shot clock. Over Beasley. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
So much balance when Dick's in the air. Always able to square his chest and make a confident stroke.
Moore passes to Beasley. Harris outside. Fires from deep. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
After hitting only 1 from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Pass to Mobo. Over Stewart. And the shot is long. Pistons leading by 18. Here's Beasley. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
This is Beasley's game, right? Solid at pulling up on a dime and delivering the made shot.
Now here is Pirtle. To the paint. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You take a look at the Pistons. I know they would have liked a better start, but they're 10th in the conference right now. And, of course, the Raptors, down 4 spots from them. Howland, he's checked in for the Pistons. Marcus Sasser comes in for Malik Beasley. Harris outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second personal foul.
And you like how physical Harris can get inside, always looking to initiate contact on offense.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And he makes both free throws. Toronto, they've gone 7 for 16 in the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Pass to Shed. And again, no good by Toronto. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Harris inside. Stewart in the corner. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Temple. Nothing on the board. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Can't get it to fall.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's just been one of those games, and they need to find a way to turn it around before it gets completely away from them.
Pass to Shed. Raptors moving the ball around. Back to Pirtle. It's stolen by Harris. Now Detroit moving it up, and it goes down 2 points. Holland's got 5.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Pass to Mobo. A floater, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Harris.
13 foul.
First free throw is good. Chris Boucher's checked in for Jakob Pirtle. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Pass to Boucher. Clock at 4. Plenty of daylight on that shot. 5 points in the game.
Tremendous vision from Chris Boucher. He is making a case for being more involved offensively. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Here's Shed. He's covered by Sasser. Here's Boucher. The 10-footer finds the target. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. The Pistons on top, just dominating this one. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Pistons, Holland is out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Paul Reed. Then there's Marcus Sasser. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Battle. Shoots over Holland. Battle misses. And for the Pistons, they're shooting at 51%. Really solid. Sasser with it. Stewart a screen. To the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. Holland the pass to Stewart. Fires it up. Again, the Pistons good for 2. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Carton. He's covered by Sasser. And that's a foul. Called on Ron Holland. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Carton. He's covered by Sasser. 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. From the line, Sasser with the rebound.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Battle. Here's Mobo. Here's Temple. Over Moore. Temple can't get it to go. Here's Holland. Stewart with it. Moore outside. Pass to Sasser. Shot from the low block. Boucher with the rebound. Boucher's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Carton. He's covered by Sasser. Here's Mobo over Stewart. Mobo gets the basket.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Read a screen. To the wing on the left. The shot by Stewart with no one around. Offline with his three. Toronto, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, this is what Chris Boucher does. Loves to stretch the defense with his shooting ability.
Pass to Sasser. Jacks up a three. Rebound by the Raptors.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Here's Carton. And it's Reed pulling it down.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Holland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
And it seems each season more things can be subject to video review.
One shot.
Are you a fan of that, Greg?
You know, I'm a fan of keeping the game moving. I'm not sure I'd get rid of review, but I sure would like the league to find a way to speed them up.
Cunningham, he's checked in for Detroit. Raptors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Pass to Barrett. Over Cunningham. Sasser with the rebound. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Holland. So both teams making some changes here. No good on the second free throw. We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate in the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be.
Moore is checked in for the Pistons. And so he makes both from the line. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. Outside, Barrett. Pass to Abaji. On the top of the key, and the jumper is on the mark.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Now, Ivy. And Moore kicks to Harris. It's the three-point bomb. Harris has got 26 points.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Back to Mitchell. And it's blocked. And now Moore pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
And the first one drops. Grady Dix checked in for Toronto. And a different look here for the Pistons. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Raptors shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently.
Well, one thing you love about R.J. Barrett is he is a scorer at heart. This guy will hunt shots. He's going to be aggressive. And when he gets on a roll, look out, guys.
First free throw is good.
I think one of the things I most admire about R.J. Barrett's game, he can do a little bit of everything. He can score it, board it, pass it at a high level. This young man can play the game.
And the Pistons making a change here. Jenkins checked in. Well, when you talk about the NBA going global, the last 6 MVPs, Doris, as you know, all international players.
Kevin, what I love about this is the NBA wants the best players, regardless of where they come from. There's a time where American players just dominated that award for years and years. Fact of the matter is, it's good for the game to get the baddest, best players in the world, and we've done that.
Here's Sasser. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pass to Pirtle. Back to Barrett. Screen by Pirtle. Down low. Onside, Barrett. Takes a 3. Detroit with the rebound. Stewart's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Holland. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I'll tell you, he's been much better in the second half. He's taking smarter shots, he's looking more comfortable, and guess what? He's in a groove.
Detroit making a switch here. Reed's checked in.
One shot.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Pirtle has it in the corner. Mitchell left side. Stolen. Here's Holland. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
You know, Doris, we know how physical the NBA is, but can you talk to the importance of mental toughness as well, and what it means for a player?
Kevin, I don't think a player can be successful in the NBA, and certainly a team cannot, without some level of grit and mental toughness. And what does that mean? How does that manifest itself? It means handling adversity. It means overcoming a key injury. There's a toughness required to be amongst the smartest, most resilient players or teams in the NBA.
Simone Fontecchio. He's checked in for Paul Reed. Good on both. Toronto's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Abaji. No good again that time. The Pistons have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Pass to Holland. Over Barrett. Holland, no good.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Mitchell passes to Barrett. Here's Abaji. He's covered by Fontecchio. And that one's good, Abaji.
Love to see Barrett aggressively sharing the basketball. Wants to get it to his teammates in their spots. Nice.
Pass to Holland. Second chance effort. He takes it up and lays it in. Holland's got 17 now, just in the second half.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Mitchell with the bounce pass. Here's Abaji. 6 to shoot. Pass to Pirtle. The offensive rebound. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Screen by Pirtle. And that one's good, Abaji. The Pistons have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Fontecchio finds Sasser. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
Williams, he's checked in for Marcus Sasser. Here's Mitchell. Pass to Dick. To the inside. Here's Abaji. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Every year, Doris, the NBA has a few points of emphasis they want to make. Anything you'd like to see emphasized?
Yeah, I think, Kevin, one thing that has to happen is we have got to give the defense a greater chance to succeed. We've tilted the game too heavily in the offense's favor, meaning too often at the rim, there's foul shots given for marginal contact. I think the defense has got to become more involved in the outcome of games.
Marcus Sasser's checked in for Detroit. And so he hits both. And the Pistons with possession here. Pass to Fontecchio. And there's another one for the Pistons.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Mitchell outside. Inside. Pirtle with the ball. Outside, Barrett. Clock at 6. Pirtle sets the pick for Barrett. From the top of the key, he buries it. Barrett's got 9 points now in just the second half. Here's Sasser, covered by Mitchell. Pass to Fontecchio. Drills it from outside.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget, and on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Tobias Harris.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Here's Sasser. Dick defending. Now Sasser. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup, a 2-0 record in the group stage.
And in this format, you need a third win in the group stage. So with 2 games left, they're in great position.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now our player of the game, Tobias Harris.